Medicare open enrollment is coming to a close, and ArchWell Health is here to give us some reminders if you have not yet done your health care plan. And Dr. Laura Maxman with us. How are you doing, doctor?
I'm well, thank you.
Good. I'm going to take a quick drink. I'm about to cough here, but as you are going to tell us a little about what ArchWell Health is all about first.
Sure. So ArchWell Health is actually new to Phoenix. We have locations all over the valley. We actually opened this week in Surprise, and we have a grand opening tomorrow at our Bethany Home location at Bethany Home and 43rd. We're dedicated to senior health, and we partner specifically with Medicare Advantage plans.
I love it. Hold on. Excuse me, I'm sorry. I might need to come see it. We are talking, sorry about that. We're talking open enrollment right now. Some very important things people need to know about it, and that's, of course, about putting those plans into play. And also about things that they maybe not realize, and one thing is about visiting ArchWell Health that they can put in their plans, right?
Sure, absolutely. So this is a really important time of the year where seniors can look at their Medicare plans and see what has changed from the previous year. It's important to make sure that the doctors that you like to see are still covered, you're getting prescription drug coverage. So we're encouraging anyone who may have questions over this last week of annual enrollment to stop by an ArchWell Health Center. Ask questions. We can connect them with people in the community who can look over their plans and help them make their best decisions.
Yeah, and this is such a good time for people to look at this. I know we're coming to a close, but there are people who still haven't made decisions yet because it's kind of confusing. And that's what you said. You're not there to tell them which plan they need to have, but you're there to guide them and to make sure they're going in the right direction to talk with somebody or doing things.
Exactly, Sharon. At ArchWell, we're really passionate about treating the whole patient. So we look at, mental health, physical health. So it's important that when a senior is looking at their plans, that it encompasses all of those parts. So we have great connections that we can help guide them to look over what their plans may include and what they may not.
Yeah, and we want to remind people that there's two different things going on, and it kind of confuses me too, is that right now it's the Medicare open enrollment that goes until December 7th. And then coming up in January, we were saying it's kind of like almost a buyer's remorse or want to make some changes that you're allowed to do. But you can't wait until then to do what you need to do now, correct?
Exactly, correct. So right now, up until next week, you have to enroll into a plan, either keep your current plan or switch. There is a period in January that if you do switch or you're not sure, you don't like the plan you chose, that you can switch back. But right now, it's important to make a choice and look at your options.
Yeah. Let's talk again really quick about ArchWell Health, because we were talking that there's a whole array of things that you guys do for the senior community, which is really important. I think one is a little different, that you're there for them to come in and do from mental to physical, right?
Absolutely. And we really treat patients 60 and over, so we're really senior focused. Each of our centers has an activity room where we host events. We know that sometimes seniors can be socially isolated, maybe they live on their own. So our centers are really places for them to gather, and we want to be a part of the community.
Yeah, and especially right now during the holiday season with families in different places and stuff, it's nice to have a center to go to that get to have a family kind of atmosphere.
Absolutely. Yeah, we call our patients members for a reason, because they're members of our family for sure.
There you go. I like that. So right now, if you have not made your plan yet or haven't checked out your Medicare enrollment plan, please do. But if you have any questions about ArchWell Health, where can they find that information?
They can go to our website, archwellhealth.com, and then on that website as well, they can look for all of the locations. Like I said, we're all across the valley. We have 10 locations from as far northwest as Sun City and Surprise, out to the East Valley and Mesa and Apache Junction.
And the new location?
So the new location that opens tomorrow is Bethany Home and 43rd. So if they want to stop by tomorrow for the grand opening, we'd love to see them.
That's great. Doctor, thanks for coming in.
Yeah, thanks for having me.